Hi guys, Martin back, another CarCast, another week, closer to winter, nights are getting darker, days are getting colder, the heating's being back on in the store, so that's going to cost me a fortune. Cost so much, that heating, but the shop's nice and warm for it, so surely that's the important bit. And the whole shop gets warm, which is good. But yeah, so it's the countdown now, isn't it? This is Thursday, so on Saturday it'll be 11 weeks till Christmas on Saturday. So countdown to the busy time of the year. It's obviously when hopefully we get really busy and we start taking all your money. But yeah, that's why last week obviously I spoke about the website and the gift list. The website looks amazing. Pardon me. The website looks amazing, by the way. It's in theory ready. It just needs the images loading into the stock. The stock loading in and the images, and I'm on my way in now. Dave and I are literally just going to spend this afternoon. I've got parents' evening, so I can't spend all day. We're going to put 3 or 4 hours in this afternoon dedicated to literally just condensing that spreadsheet down and making sure that all the stock lines are on there. Once they're all on there, we'll put all the images to them, all the descriptions to them. They're pretty much ready to go. They just all need crossing over and bringing into touch with each other. And then the prices need checking, and they need to go. I've got to do an About Us page and the T's and C's page, but again, they're kind of done anyway, because a lot of this work had been done when the last idiot that makes out that Dave's an idiot. This time he's the new idiot. Maybe he is. But yeah, when the last fellow was doing the website, we had a lot of this information. There's obviously though since then lots of new products, so we just need to add the new stuff on. Yeah, a lot of work to do, but it looks great, and that's obviously why we talked about the wish list last week. That was with the run up to Christmas. Georgie's convinced that because it's now October, that means that everything has to be about Halloween this month. And Georgie, that's not going to be the case. Yes, we'll do Halloween, but we're not going stupid for it. Sorry. We did, however, have on the 1st of October, she came in and she said, "Do you know what day it is?" And I went, "1st of October?" And she went, "What does that mean?" I went, "Rocktober?" She went, "Kind of, it's Halloween." And got all excited, so we ended up on the big TV. We ended up having the full 13-minute version of Thriller. We had Ghostbusters, we had Backstreet Boys, Backstreet's Back, Nightmare Before Christmas, all that, because she gets a little bit excited about Halloween, but not anywhere near as excited as she's getting about Christmas. I've told her that Christmas songs do not hit the shop until at least December the 1st, and if I can hold out a little bit longer than that, I will do. I'm all for it. I like Christmas. I tire of it quickly, and to start having decorations and Christmas songs up like a lot of the shops have got in October, I just think it's bizarre. Let's get Halloween out the way and firework night out the way, and I think second week in November the tree will go up and so on and so forth. So yeah, we will do the store for Christmas and blah blah blah. But with it being the lead up to Christmas, obviously there's certain things we do. We stock the shelves more, we promote with the gift lists and things like that, and more importantly, we've got the charity day coming up. I'm going to bat on lots about it next week. In fact, next week's video will probably be solely dedicated to it, because it's a week on Saturday. We've got the War Games charity events. Facebook page is up, so go and take a look at it. We've got some of the 99th Garrison coming down in costume. We've got his Devium coming up. They're going to be demoing games with a Star Wars theme. Haven't got the big Star Wars wall done like I wanted to. Let down by 2 different companies with responses, and then the other company are asking for that much money that I just haven't got it. So it's not going to make the events any worse not having it. It would be nice to have it from a photo point of view, but there you go. But yeah, so that's happening the charity day. Lots going on, 9 o'clock in the morning right through till 10 o'clock at night, because we are open till 10 on a Saturday now. So come down, have a beer and a board game, or a brew and a board game, whatever it might be. Doesn't have to be board games, just come play games. But yeah, charity day, there'll be a lot of board gamers on the site, with numbers on the tables of how many people are required to make that board game start. There will be demos of X-Wing, there'll be demos of Star Trek Attack Wing, which John's going to do. We'll have other games going on, Malifaux, War Machine, 40k obviously, Age of Sigmar, Guild Ball. There'll just be people playing games, and if you want to come and play any game, if you want to try a game, it's all free. Just come down, somebody will show you how to play, whether it be a staff member or a customer. Somebody will show you how to play a game, and just come and have a day and play and have fun. I say I'm going to bat on lots about it next week, but it's not far off, so get the information spread around, let everybody know, and come over, throw some money in the bucket. You might win a prize off the raffle, and even if you don't win a prize, then you've given money to Alder Children's Hospital, which, for anyone that doesn't know what Alder Children's Hospital is, it's a children's hospital called Alder. It's I think it's the second biggest children's hospital in the country. I think Great Ormond Street in London's bigger, but I don't know. But it is a huge children's hospital, and they do such wonderful work with kids. I've said before, and again I'll probably highlight next week, war games wouldn't be even open inadvertently if it wasn't for Alder Children's Hospital. So yeah, come in, throw some money. They never get enough funding. We know with the state of the NHS, we know all the political stuff that's going on. I'm not even going to get into that. Places like this need our support. Kids are the future and all that. Let's help them. So anyway, lighter note, the week after that we've got the 40k events. Numbers are looking alright for that. Considering it's only like a little one day short tournament, then I'm happy. We're into double figures for it, which is good, and there are still spaces left. We've capped it, I think, at 30, I think it was. It's only 1500 points, and it's just a bit of fun. The only stipulation, which I know has ruled a few people out, but it's something that we believe in store, is it does have to be painted armies. And by painted, we just mean 3 colours. And for Christ's sake, primer classes as a colour. It's not hard to put 3 colours to your models. Keith, Jazz, Drakey. 3 colours on your models. And no, it doesn't make you play the game any better, but painted models on the table look better than grey models. So we ask for them to be painted. Don't worry whether you're going to win an award for it or anything, just get a bit of paint on your models and come and just play some games. It's just about having a bit of fun, innit? And then what's happening? There's something going on the week after that, I can't remember. Oh no, the day after that, so that's the Saturday the 22nd. Saturday the 23rd is game day. Game day is a Magic the Gathering thing. It's to celebrate the release of the new set, which just came out last week, which is Kaladesh. And previously we've made a big deal of Games Day, sort of competitive wise, and charged £15 entry for it. And the winner gets the mat, and then there was prizes for top half, and we did it as we do some of our other Premier Play events. And last one we did just £5 entry for it. Winner takes the mat. So that's good. It's not that it worked better. I don't think we necessarily had a better number of players. We had different players in though, because a lot of our Magic players are younger, sort of teenage school lads and that. So a 5 is much more attainable for them. £15, they naturally put themselves into the mindset of, well, what's the point? I'm not going to win, so what's the point in me joining in for it? So what we're going to do this time for game day is free. There's no charge for it. It's just going to be completely free game day. There will be prizes in the form of either promo cards, is what I was thinking, and then the winner takes the mat. But we're just going to do a completely free game day, so everybody that plays Magic, just come in and just have a crack at it. We can do 2 of them, but we're only doing 1, so we only ever do 1 on the Sunday, because it's game day, not game days, so I don't like running 2 of them, plus the 48k event's on the Saturday anyway. But yeah, come down, playing a free game day. Let's see, on a Sunday, so Sunday the 23rd, let's see how many people we can get in store playing Magic the Gathering. How cool is that? Just cost you nothing to enter. You're going to have a few games of Magic, and you never know, you might win a mat. You're going to get a promo card just for entering into it. So just play, just have a go. So get yourselves down for that. There will be an event out for it if there isn't already. And if the event's gone out, it probably charges £5, so I need to change that. That literally, I've just decided that while recording this video, let's do it. We were going to do a free F&M for the release of Kaladesh, and then, as always, time ran away from us, and all of a sudden it was Thursday, and we were like, oh, we haven't really done anything about this, and it didn't happen. So that will come up. There will be a free F&M before Christmas probably, and we'll see how that goes. Again, it's to encourage people that Friday Night Magic is not just about being uber competitive. It's not Premier Play Magic. It's not full. Our community isn't full of the over competitive idiots that are out there playing the game, and I don't believe for 1 minute any of those over competitive idiots are watching this video, and if they are, then you know who you are, and you'll give me the thumbs down, because that's what you do. But we've got a really strong community of good attitude, and the players are getting better and better and better. The newer players are getting better, the experienced players are getting more challenged by the newer players, so it's all growing. But I don't know whether putting the price to things makes people think, oh, hang about, it's, again, I'm paying just so that somebody else can win, I'm not good enough, I'm not this, I'm not that. We just want people playing Magic, because the more people play Magic, from a business point of view, it's dead simple. The more people play, the more people buy. It just kind of happens that way. So things like a free one every now and again, I think, just encourages people to come into store to see what the fuss is all about. And then when you think about it, we only charge £3.50 for Friday Night Magic, and £3.50 it's a booster. You'd probably buy a booster anyway, so just instead of buying your booster, jump in. We need to start doing drafts more and things like that, but this is all to come. Didn't want to bog this video down just about free Magic, but yeah, game day is going to be free, and there will be a free F&M coming up soon for those of you interested. What else? I'm going to do a War Machine tournament soon. Just got to sort some dates out. Got to speak to the guys at Mammoths, because they're going to a big Blood and Oil, I think it's called, big War Machine do in November, so it might be either the end of November, maybe even beginning of December. Just do a small 16-man tournament, and then in the new year we're going to do a big 32-man tournament, which will be a one-dayer, where it's going to go on till late. We've got the license to be open till late. We're happy to do it. We're used to doing it. And speaking with Tom and Adam the other night about it, seems like a good plan. So we'll crack on with that, and then who knows, might end up doing a 64-man event. Sky's the limit. See where it goes. X-Wing in November, yet to set the date. There's all sorts coming up now. Obviously the big ITC event in January, that's going to be really good. We're at 44 tickets, I think it is now. Going to bring the cap down though from 60 to 54, just from a spacing point of view. We can fit those extra 6 players in, but one of the tables causes 2 other tables to be not squashed, but it just doesn't sit well with me. I'm like, no, I'd sooner not do that. So that table drops, and then 2 of the other ones cause similar sort of issues. So we're going to cut it down to 54 spaces, which means there's only about 10 spaces left. So those interested need to get onto it and pass it around. And but yeah, it's going to be big. The guys are all off to Gibraltar. I've seen lots of Facebook posts this morning. The SN battle report too. If you like written battle reports, guys, then SN are fantastic. They do some really good battle reports. But check them out. SN, so Sierra November battle reports. Check them out, and then go to. Sorry, it's because I'm watching the car in front of me. I'm wondering what he was doing. Check them out, and then what is he doing? Absolute clown. You question people who are driving really, really old cars. I don't mean classic cars, just old, battered cars that then drive really, really cautiously. You think, is it just because they're old? And old people just generally. It's not that they're bad drivers. The reactions are a lot slower, so they do everything a bit slower. Probably sounds terrible to say, but hey ho. Anyway, away from that, yeah, the guys I saw, the geeks are en route today. They posted on Facebook. Lawrence from Tabletop Tactics, he's on his route to Gibraltar. So they're going to go and play in the No Retreat 3, I think it is. I think it's number 3. So good luck to all the guys there, and that's it. There's not a whole lot else extra to say. So I'm going to cut it there at 16 minutes. Mid-range CarCast. Say next week's all about the charity event, but please in the meantime share it where you can, and I'll see you next week. Cheers, guys.